Welcome to another segment of From Seed to Harvest Mentorship Classic Series 2025. Today, I'm going to teach you on plant food. Wow, someone will say, this topic is strange. Plant food. Just like you see human food, you see eba, you see rice, you see beans, and all of this food makes up, gives humans or animals perfect growth. You see, food, classes of food, you have protein, you have vitamin, you have carbohydrates. That is how you have classes of food on plants. So today I'm going to give you a very um I'm going to look into plant food. Reasons why your plant is not giving you adequate profits for those who are farmers is because of this topic that I'm going to teach today. And I know after this topic, you start making more profits in your farming journey. Now, plant food. Understanding how plants feeds and the advantage that are derived from such experience or encounter will help you in the journey to achieving a crop farming success in less time. So, for those of you that will listen to this topic to the end, it's going to be a long topic, and you are able to understand the importance of feeding your plants. Those who are into plantain farming or other plants, I'm not going to be majoring at plantain farming for this topic, is going to cut across most crops that you consume. So understanding the importance of feeding your plants will help you to make much profits or gain as you go into your farming pursuits. Know it today that plants roots move from one region to another underground in search of food to enable speed growth. Plants, every plant that you plant starts from seed or from stem or from tuber. After planting, it starts by springing out roots from the seed. And why is the root springing out? Is to look for food. And because without food, growth cannot commence. So the first thing that germinates from seed, from stem, or from tuber is called roots. That roots also experience growth from feeding, because once it sprouts from the seed or from the stem, it starts looking for what? Food. It starts looking for food. So if it realizes that the environment is finding itself is not nutritious, so you see the response from the growth. So the growth will start from the roots before the stem will start picking up to change heights. So the rate at which the roots is absorbing nutrients is proportional to the growth of the stem. So the kind of food that the roots absorb at the end of the day is dependent on the kind of growth that you will experience. Whether it is stem crop or tuber crop or um stem or tuber crops or whichever kind of crop that you cultivate. So for decades, many farmers, especially African farmers, had failed to recognize the importance of plant food to plants. Many things plants do survive through soil consumption, which is that is how they think. When I was growing with my parents, I used to see my parents gather heaps for plants. So when I saw that, I was thinking that plants consume soil. You know the component of soil. You have solid soil, powdery soil, and different kinds of soil that you see. When you wash your soil, you see small particles of hard substance that comes out of it. I thought that is what plant eats. That plant consumes soil. That when it consumes soil, it will grind it. There's a grinding machine in plant roots that helps to grind the solid particles of soil and turn it to powdery particle before it starts eating it. So little did I know that plants doesn't survive by eating soil. That plants survive by consumption of nutrients, by consumption of mineral contents in the soil. Some consume either organic minerals or inorganic minerals. So today we are going to understand the importance of food to plants. Just like humans cannot grow from birth, children depends on the milk from the parents, from the mother, before growth occurs. And from the womb, there is no milk in the womb, right? But there is a tube that connects the mother to the child through the navel. That tube helps to absorb nutrients from the body of the mother to the child. And when this nutrients is absorbed to the child starts changing status, height, pattern, from egg, embryo. You see all this formation start forming. Before you know, it start developing legs, hands, head. You see, it start developing, it start growing, it start changing size, shape, and length as it keeps absorbing nutrients. You see, it absorbs nutrients, it doesn't absorb blood. And every nutrient that humans or animal absorb, it is in form of liquid, not solid. So no plants consume solid substance. For example, you take a substance like yam and give it to plants to eat. It can't eat it. It will wait for the yam to decay, and when it decays, its teeth can't eat it. So how does it get the nutrients from that yam? The yam needs to wash off its contents that plants would need. Wow. After it is dead, and as it is decaying, there is nutrient that is involved. So when this nutrient reacts with water, water helps to dissolve the nutrient from it, and plants start consuming. The reason why you will need this topic today is because a lot of farmers are complaining. They are not making profits in their farming. Lots of farmers are complaining they are not making profits in their farming endeavor because they lack the understanding of this great topic. It's a great topic because knowing this topic will help you to make profits in your farming, will help you to start seeing values that farming gives whoever is venturing into it. Because if you don't understand this topic, you will never understand how to take care of your farm. Yes, this is my farm. As you are seeing, very healthy. 98% or 99% of the crop on this farm, they are all healthy. Why? This topic that I'm teaching you today grants me the access to understanding that no one should go into cultivation of crop without understanding that every food eats in the morning, eats in the afternoon, eats at night, eats every second, eats every minute, eat every hours of the day. They process their feed through the leaves and through the roots, and they eat until their diet is balanced. You shouldn't expect a very huge, or you shouldn't expect to make profit from your farm.